it away.
And it's hit deep to left center. Andrew Jones on the run. This one has a chance. Home run! Mike Piazza, and the Mets lead 3-2.
1 on, 2 out. Martinez hits one to deep right center field. At the wall. Tie game.
Ladies and gentlemen, a pleasant good evening, everybody. Welcome to San Diego here on the Lewis Sports Network. I apologize I had a lot of technical difficulties trying to get this stream started, so my apologies. Did not mean for that to happen, so I am so sorry, and I apologize for being late, but I had a lot of technical issues trying to get on late into the stream. I didn't even think I was going to do this stream and save it for tomorrow, but I am here. So welcome to San Diego Petco Park. Chicago Cubs against San Diego Padres. And I realized that this is the second game of a doubleheader. We got Jaded Cronenworth up at the plate right now. Right now we're scoreless, bottom of the first inning right now between both teams, Cubs and Padres. Cubs coming into this game 33-27, while the Padres are 37-25. If that's the wrong record, you guys just let me know in the chat. Anyway, salute, and like I said, my apologies for being late. Smash a like, hit that subscribe. Cubs versus Padres. We have the pitch by Zach Davies, and it's going to be a strike. All right, so the count is 0-1 right now. So we got one out, runner on first. Tommy Pham is on first. Manny Machado ended up lining to left field to Jock Peterson for the first side of the inning. And so we have our starting pitcher for tonight's game is going to be Dinelson LeMay, right-hander for the Padres. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Make sure to share this video, folks. Cubs and Padres right here at Petco Park. Salute to the chat. Who do you have winning in this game? Let me know if you are a Cubs fan or you are a Padres fan. Let me know in the comment section. Here's Zach Davies and the pitch, and that's going to be a ball off the plate. Count is now 1-2. All right, so I think the Padres won the first game of the doubleheader. I could be wrong, but I think they won the first game of the doubleheader. I'm just going to check. I think they won 9-4, I think was the score. Oh, wow, look at the double play. Nice play by, was that Eric Sogard, I think, that made the play? And then he was able to throw it a whistle for the double play for the Cubs. So at the end of one, we are scoreless. The score is 0-0, and the Cubs are coming off to bat. Yep, Eric Sogard to Anthony Rizzo. Okay, so let me just type in Cubs versus Padres before we get started. Before I continue, let me type in Cubs versus Padres, and let's see the score from earlier. No, that's tomorrow. Smash the like, hit that subscribe, make sure to share. We got Alcantara, we have Jason Hayward, and we have Patrick Wisdom. Wait, is it Patrick Wisdom? I'm trying to remember. Is it Patrick or is it Travis? It is Patrick. Okay, I was right the first time. All right, because I'm like, I just did a Cubs game just the other day. I did it against the Giants. So I'm like, I should have known because he's supposed to be in the lineup. So smash the like, hit that subscribe. Again, apologize for being late, folks. Shout out to Eric. Shout out to Ryan just tuning in. Yep, I saw that the Clippers are already down 10-2 to the Utah Jazz. But my thing is also I did expect the Clippers to come out on fumes just because they're coming off a 7-game series in which they lost. I mean, in which they just beat the Mavericks. So I'm expecting them to be a little bit tired, especially with the fact that Kawhi and PG played over 40 minutes in that game 7. So I'm expecting the guys to be a little tired coming into that. So if they don't get game one, they'll most likely get game two. So, but we'll see what happens in the series though. But I expected a well-rested Utah team to attack the Clippers to start. But again, folks, if you have not smashed a like, hit that subscribe. Again, Cubs versus Padres. Like the video. Make sure to share. Here's the pitch by LeMay. And that's going to be a strike to Patrick Wisdom. Strike one. Wisdom hitting 389 right now. Swung on the slider right there. 7 home runs, 10 RBIs, OPS of 1478, 1.478 on the OPS. So having a good season so far in his limited at bats. Here's the pitch. And that's going to be a ball with the fastball. 1-1. Who won the first game? Now let me just click the 2021, see if I get the. And here's the pitch. And that ball is popped up. Tatis has got it. He's calling off the left fielder, and he makes the play for the first out of the inning, 1 away. You know what? Maybe I'll just find out on MLB.com because that will give me a better look because I'm trying to find it on Google and I don't see the scores. It's just showing today's game and then what they're showing me to it tomorrow's schedule between the two teams. Okay, that's tomorrow. Where's the one from before? Because it looks like they played earlier. No, it says Padres won 9-4 yesterday. Okay, no, so that was just yesterday. So the Padres won yesterday's game. Okay, here's the one about LeMay. Here's the pitch to Jason Hayward, and that's going to be a ball. Top of the second inning. Jason Hayward has never really been able to hit ever since he's been with the Cubs. And I remember and the shift is on him. Machado at third, Tatis, Eric Hosmer at first, and then Cronenworth at second base. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Here's the 2-1, and that's going to be low, 3-1. Smash the like, hit that subscribe, make sure to share. Shout out to Jeremy Redding. What was the score of the first game? All right, here's the pitch, and that's going to be ball 4, and we have a leadoff walk to start. Obviously, not a leadoff walk, a 1-out walk to Jason Hayward, and that's now going to bring up Alcantara to the plate. I'm trying to remember what his first name was. Starts with an S. I know that. Dang, it's not coming off at the tip of my tongue, but I'll remember it as soon as I see it. Anyway, we got runner on first, 1 out. Oh, Sergio Alcantara. Now I remember. All right, here's the pitch, and that's going to be a strike right there on the outside corner with the slider, strike 1. If you have not hit the like button, make sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe, make sure to share. Cubs, Padres here in San Diego, Petco Park. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Went back to the slider. Back-to-back sliders. Jeremy says he's not sure. No, it's cool. Yeah, I just forgot, but it's Sergio Alcantara. I remember his name now. Left-handed hitter for the Cubs. Yeah, because I'm trying to find the score, but I don't see it anywhere, which is weird. I looked it up on my phone. I looked it up on – it might be on MLB.com. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. And they get the double play on the strikeout. Strike them out, throw them out to end the inning. Wow, strike them off, pick them off, and Hayward is just caught on base. Is the Cubs manager going to – is David Ross going to challenge that? Swing and a miss. And then the snap throw to first by the catcher. Let's see if he got him. No. He's safe. He's safe. They need to review that. He's safe. I would challenge that if I'm David Ross. I definitely would challenge that. If you're talking about the hitter that I was just talking about, no, it's Sergio Alcantara. That's his name. That should be safe. All right, let me give you the starting lineups for the Padres. Tommy Pham lead off. Manny Machado batting second. Cronenworth, the second baseman, batting third. Tatis batting cleanup. The shortstop. Why is the Padres lineup? Why is my thing freezing? What is going on? There we go. Oh, look at that. Now I can't even follow. Oh Lord, this is what I hate when there's lag. Eric Hosmer, the first baseman, batting fifth. We got Will Myers, the right fielder, batting sixth. Jerickson Profar batting seventh. Rivas, the catcher, batting eighth. And then batting ninth is the pitcher, Dinelson Lamet, batting last ninth. So right now they think that the inning is over. You are doing awesome, though. I love hearing live baseball in Botswana. This is great. Hey, awesome, man. Thank you so much. All right, so they call it safe. So the inning is not over. The runner is safe. Hayward was able to get back after Alcantara struck out. So they tried to strike him off, pick him off, but it did not work because Hayward got back on time. So it's 2 outs, and now that's going to bring up who was after Alcantara in the lineup. I'll find out right now. But it doesn't matter. They're gonna have to update this anyway. But shout out to Jerry, man. Thank you so much. All right, here's the pitch, and the ball is hit. It's gonna shallow. It's gonna dunk in. Oh no! The right fielder makes the play. Will Myers makes the play on a running catch to right field. So Eric Sogard, the second baseman, flies out on almost a blooper, but Will Myers was able to make the play to end the inning. So no runs, no hits, 1 walk. Headed to the bottom of the second inning, we are scoreless, and we have Tatis Jr., Eric Hosmer, and Will Myers coming up to bat. 4-5-6 for the San Diego Padres. Smash the like, hit that subscribe, make sure to share. Let's look at some out-of-town scores, ladies and gentlemen, shall we? Now that we're here, we got Philly beating Atlanta 5-4, bottom of the 7th inning in Citizens Bank Park. We got Houston beating Boston 7-1, bottom of the 9th inning in Boston at Fenway. That makes me happy because, we get closer. We got Detroit winning 5-3 over Seattle, bottom of the 8th inning in that game in Detroit. We got Milwaukee beating Cincinnati 5-1, top of the 9th, runner on second base for Milwaukee with 2 outs. We got the Rangers defeating the Giants 4-2, bottom of the 7th inning in that game. In the ballpark in Arlington, Toronto up 1-0 on the White Sox, top of the 7th, 2 men on, 2 outs. Yankees and Twins tied at 3, top of the 7th, 1 on for the Yankees with 1 out. Cleveland and St. Louis losing 6-1 to the Indians, top of the 8th inning. Bottom of the 3rd, LA is up 4-0 on Kansas City, and those are the Angels of Anaheim, of Los Angeles. Arizona up 1-0 on Oakland, and then our game right now currently is scoreless as we head to the bottom of the 2nd inning. And those are your MLB out-of-town scoreboards here on the Lewis Sports Network. Because I use StreamYard, if there's one thing that I would love for StreamYard to improve on is for them to add like a scoreboard for sports. Like if they could do that, that'd be great. Or you're allowed to just like you could kind of insert a scoreboard. That way I wouldn't just have to like share the screen to share a scoreboard. But hey, it's all good. But that would be something that I would like in the future. So we are starting the inning with Tatis, whose batting average has really dipped. So he's in a bit of a slump. Let me ask you guys, how long do you think the Padres can last this season doing this? All right, here's the pitch by Davies, and that's going to be a strike to Tatis, and that is a 0-1 count. Tatis hitting 283, 17 home runs, 39 RBIs. Pitch, and that is going to be a ball. I'm guessing Tatis went hitless last night. Here's the pitch, and that's swinging a miss, strike two. So he hasn't had a hit in his last 10 at bats. I'm wondering if he played in the first game. Jeremy says, I went to college for sports for broadcasting, announced baseball, basketball, and football. Oh, that's awesome. As Tatis fouls it off. All right, so Zach Davies is at 19 pitches right now here in the bottom of the second inning through one. Here's the pitch, and the ball is hit. Tatis lines it out to center field, but the center fielder is there, Chris Bryant, to make the play, one away. I like the fact that Chris Bryant is very versatile. He could play all three positions in the outfield, and on top of that, he can, he can play third as well. He could play first. So Chris Bryant, very versatile as a utility, and it's funny because I don't look at him as a utility player, despite the fact that he can play all those positions, because this guy has made multiple All-Star teams, which shows you how good of a player he is. Eric is saying Cubs. Well, what about the Cubs? We know you love the Cubs, Eric. I know you love the Cubs. Here's the pitch. All right, here's Eric Hosmer. 8 hits in his last 11 at-bats. Here's the pitch by Davies. That's going to be a ball off the plate. Jeremy says, I think the Padres are going to be strong this season. They have a very solid team. Hopefully they can I think they're going to compete for that National League West. I have the Padres making the wild card, unless if the Dodgers cannot get healthy, because I feel like right now that's what's preventing the Dodgers from winning the division right now, and that's why the Giants have also played better than expected. So that's another thing. But if the Dodgers cannot stay healthy, I don't think they can win the division. Here's a pitch. But I definitely believe that they could climb one of the 2 wildcard spots. Will Myers on deck, and Profar is in the dugout. Here's the pitch, and that is going to be a ball. So that is going to be ball 4, and he's going to take his base. So Hosmer is on with 1 out. I got to tell you, that's the best that Tatis hit the ball to center in his 11 at-bats. That's the best he's hit the ball. Looks like that might have nibbed the corner a little bit. Yep. He didn't get, nope. Continue to hit that like button, folks. Make sure to share the stream as well, man, to let others know about the channel. Here's Will Myers, 248, 6 home runs, 23 RBIs, 730 OPS. And the pitch to Will is going to be a strike on the outside corner. Strike 1 with the sinker. Here's the windup and the pitch, and that's going to be a ball. Count is even at 1-1. Here's the windup and the pitch. Swing and foul away, strike 2. Shout out to Fernando in the building, man. Appreciate you. He says, let's go Padres. We got another Padres fan in the building. What's going on, man? Appreciate you coming on through. Smash the like. Make sure to hit that subscribe. Make sure to share. Here's the pitch, and that ball is hit. Straight to center field. Chris Bryant is there. He will field it, and that is going to be out number 2. As Hosner goes back to first, 2 away. And now that's going to bring up Jerickson Profar as Will Myers flies out to center. To Chris Bryant, who makes the play. How about this? Davies has struck out his percentage of hitters 64% of the time. The league average is 12, which tells you Davies is getting filthy outs with that changeup, whether he's gotten hitters looking or he's got hitters swinging and missing. All right, here's direction profile at the plate. Here's the windup and the pitch, and that is going to be a ball down low, 1-0. All right, here's the direction profile, 225 average, 1 home run, 17 RBI, 617 OPS. Here's the windup and the pitch, swing and a miss, strike 1. Davies has a very, very nice changeup. Zach Davies does look very young. He looks like he's about 15 to 17 years old. Here's the pitch, swing and a miss again with the changeup. That's a very nice, filthy changeup he has, man. Strike 2. Shout out to Steven Salinas, man. The NL West is the best division in baseball. I would argue the AL East is the best division in baseball, but I would put the NL West close second, though. But that's just my opinion. Here's the pitch, and Jeremy says, is Hap having a day off, or is he still on the IL? He's still on the IL. I need San Fran and SD to lose today. So he's looking for both of these teams to lose. Well, the Giants are losing right now in the bottom of the 7th, so that's all I know. To Texas. What is Texas up? What was the score in that game? 4-2. Well, it's the top of the 8th now, but the Giants have a runner on first with nobody out. Here's the and the ball is swung. He's going to pop it up, shallow left field. Jox Peterson is there. He will make the play for the final out of the inning. So no runs, no hits, 1 walk. As we have runner left on first, through 2, headed to the top of the 3rd. We are scoreless. No hits, no runs, no errors for either team. Coming up to the plate, we got Zach Davies, Jock Peterson, Chris Bryant, 9-1-2 for the Cubs coming up. By the way, I got a question for you guys. What do you guys think of the thumbnail that I created for tonight's game? Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. I try to work really hard on it just to make sure that it looks good. So the funny thing about making this thumbnail is that I already had one previously made and I just used it. The only thing was I had to change the background to Petco Park. And then on top of that, I had to switch the transparent pictures of both the Padres and the Cubs. I had to switch them around just to make sure that I had everything one in front of the other. So, to make it work. And the records I already had on a previous thumbnail, but that was when the Padres were in the Cubs and I, missed the opportunity to do that game. But then I just used that and then I just changed the background to Petco Park and then I just switched them around and, here it is, man. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys like it. So Jeremy says, hey, man, can you please give me a shout out to my former high school softball team? The Northfield Lady Norse are going to the state championship for the first time. You know what? I would be more than happy to do that. Shout out to the Northfield Lady Norse, to Jeremy's high school team, high school softball team. So shout out to them. Shout out to them. And hopefully they win the state championship. So, major props to Jeremy and to his former high school softball team. So shout out to Northfield Lady Norse. Hope I'm saying it correctly, by the way. The Clippers, wait. Utah got off to a fast start and the Clippers are up 7 at the end of 1. That's crazy. All right. We got a strike on the inside corner by Dinelson LeMay. Strike 1 to Zach Davies, the starting pitcher for the Cubs. Here's the pitch. And that's going to be a ball downstairs for ball one. Count is even. Like I said, folks, welcome to Petco. Welcome to Petco, home of star shortstop Fernando Tatis, cover of on the cover of MLB The Show 21. If you have not gotten the game yet, make sure you guys go get that game, cop it. Top of the third, right now, scoreless. LeMay on the mound going up against Zach Davies, the pitcher for the Cubs. Smash the like, hit that subscribe, make sure to share this stream. Here is the pitch. That ball is fouled away for strike two, 1-2. Jeremy says, you are better than some of the overpaid TV announcers. Is that a fact? Really? Well, I truly appreciate that. I know some guys are going to say, well, he's probably better. Here's the pitch. And the ball is swung. And it's hit deep to left field. Going back. Wow, what a play by Tommy Pham. Bruh. Beautiful play by Tommy Pham for the first out of the inning. He had to run. He had to really, really get a good jump on that ball because that ball was going to dunk in. One heck of a play by Tommy Pham as he makes the play. I thought that ball was going to drop. Nice extension with the left arm, too, to be able to get a chance on that glove. So that's the first out of the inning. Here's Jock Peterson at the plate. He's 0 for 1. All right, here's LeMay with the pitch, and that ball is low for ball one. As I mentioned, Peterson is 0 for 1. He's hitting .231 on the season, 700 OPS, and he's got 6 home runs on the season. Against Lamet, 273 hitter, two of his 3 hits are home runs, and the other is a double. All right, so we got a 2-0 count here, top of the third, with Jock Peterson at the plate. Here's the pitch. And it's going to be a strike. All right, here's the 2-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, strike two. Actually, Tommy Pham has actually never won a Gold Glove, I don't think. The only thing that I see was he finished 11th in MVP when he was with the Cardinals back in 2017. Swing and a miss. He strikes him out on the 4-seam fastball for the second out of the inning, 2 away for LeMay. So that's now going to bring up former MVP Chris Bryant. Yeah, so I'm looking at Tommy Pham, and I don't see – it looks like he never won a Gold Glove in his career. Steven says, shout out to CJ Glass Shorts. Appreciate you coming on through. Again, guys, smash the like, hit that subscribe. Steven says, have you filled out the All-Star Game Ballot yet by chance? I have not. I have to start checking that out. Shout out to Eric Schwartz. He says he's new here. All right. Thank you, Eric, for subscribing to the channel. Appreciate you. Walkoff says, sorry, I'm late. You're all good, man. I was late myself because I had technical issues with my camera. Trying to connect it to my laptop, so it was giving me problems. And as a matter of fact, it actually forced my computer to restart. Here's the pitch by LeMay, swing and a miss on Chris Bryant, and it's a quick 0-2 count. Keep smashing the like, keep hitting that subscribe. All right, here's the windup. Wow, very short leg kick. Bryant hits it. Fly ball. Deep to right field. Going back, but Will Myers is there at the wall, and he's able to make the play to end the inning. So no runs, no hits. Nobody left on base. Headed to the bottom of the third inning. Right now, we are scoreless. And now coming up to bat for the San Diego Padres is going to be Rivas, the catcher, LeMay, the pitcher, and Tommy Pham leading off. 8, 9, and 1 for the San Diego Padres. Smash the like, hit that subscribe, make sure to share. I don't know why they're hiding that. That's weird. Let me see. Shout out to Viking Jerome. He says, "Go Cubs." All right, appreciate you. We got another Cubs fan, man. That's cool. Welcome to the stream. Again, guys, hit that like, subscribe, and share. Let me see. CJ says, if want, go sub to my channel at CJ Glass Shorts. All right, I'll definitely check you out. CJ Glass Shorts. Let me just type that in. All right, shout out to Viking Jerome. He's actually from Valhalla Sports Channel. All right, awesome. Salute to you, Viking Jerome. Appreciate you, man. And yeah, I see that you're young. I was just on your channel. Shout out to SD Gaming. I actually saw you on Valhalla's channel earlier. Mexi YT says, I think LeMay is cheating. You know what's funny? Now that you mentioned cheating, I already saw that whatchamacallit. Steven says, is the AL MVP right now Shohei Ohtani or Vlad Jr.? I got to go with Ohtani because the fact that he's hitting home runs and the fact that he's among the American League's best in ERA pitching. Come on, man. You don't see that in baseball. Like, that's just impossible. The fact that he can pitch and hit, and no disrespect to Vlad Guerrero, because Vlad Jr. has what? He was leading the American League in home runs, or I think baseball in home runs for that matter, but still. But yeah, it reminded me of Garrett Cole, because apparently he's been cheating for the Yankees. And if that's the case, which I hope it ain't, that could lead to a lot of problems when I think about the fact that, you know, he was pitching for the Astros. And also remember that he was not that good when he was with the Padres. I mean, he had good stuff, but he really became something once he went to Houston. So some people feel that he's cheating. And that concerns me as a Yankee fan. Shout out to SD Gaming, who's also from Valhalla. Appreciate you. All right, so we got a hit right back to Davies for the first out of the inning. And just like that, Rivas is out, one away. Oh, his first name is Webster, who was hitting 235, 728 OPS, and he had one home run on the season. Mexi says, just look at his glove every time he pitches. I don't care that pitchers are cheating, to be honest. Just look at his glove every time he pitches. You know what? Now that I think about it, it's kind of difficult because I feel like baseball has had cheaters all around. From hitters juicing to where the home runs were way up to the time that the pitcher's mound was a lot higher. So pitchers had the advantage striking out hitters because it gave them more velocity on their pitches. And they felt that was unfair. And offensive production went down. And now you see that offenses are really down. So it's crazy. I think if pitchers are using foreign substances, then that means that position players have to be able to use it too. Because if it's not right for position players, it cannot be right for pitchers to use it neither. So that's why I said there's a lot of inconsistencies. And to me, I feel like baseball knows it. They just try to run with a narrative. That's my problem with baseball. And that's why I said that I don't like Rob Manfred, because I feel like he runs to a lot of narratives. And that's what I don't like. Here's the 2-2, fouled away by Dinelson LeMay. Right now, currently hitless. He has a 500 OPS. Not bad for a pitcher who doesn't. It's not bad. It's not bad. As a Dodger, Yeah, but that's the problem though. It's hard. Shout out to Jay in the building. No, I feel you. Cheating is cheating. Don't get me wrong, but it's just like it's just weird. Honestly, I don't know what it is. That's why I said that baseball's too inconsistent. That's why I said that Manfred to me, he's ridiculous. Honestly, he's really ridiculous. Steven says, as a Dodger fan, when the Astros were cheating, I didn't care that much because cheating has been around for pretty much all of baseball. Here's the pitch. That's a strike. Come on, man. That's at the knees. Strike three on the sinker, two away. So nice pitch by Zach Davies, freezing LeMay on that pitch, two away. SD Gaming says if they are using pine tar. I mean, we've had hitters use pine tar over the Sazi amount. The problem is that to me, they need a new commissioner that's actually going to be tough on everybody. Pitchers cannot cheat using foreign substances, and then obviously the hitters can't be using pine tar, or the fact that they can't use and they got to be stricter with their steroid because think about it, so many Latin players get caught using foreign substance more than American ball players. Here's the pitch, and it's like Latin players are trying to find a way to see if they could get away with that, and it's like they still keep getting caught, which is the interesting thing. Why I don't understand that they're not tough. Remember, Bugsy let all those guys cheat. Shout out to Valix Prime Sports. Appreciate you coming in. And we have a ball, so the count is 2-0. They got to check the trash cans on the stadiums for any Astro play. SD Gaming, you funny, bro. Here's the pitch. The ball is swung. It hops over the pitcher's mound, but right to Sagard, and he throws it over to Rizzo for the final out of the inning. So, no runs, no hits, nobody left on base. Through three, headed to the top of the fourth, game moving pretty quickly. The score right, actually, no, it's not moving pretty quickly, but anyway, top of the fourth, headed to the top of the fourth. The score right now, we are scoreless. Smash a like, hit that subscribe. But that's the problem. It's always been complicated. That's what I've always said. It's always been complicated. We don't know how long players have been juicing, especially when steroids were starting to become big in the 80s. And you look at some of the players that played, guys like Lenny Dykstra, guys like Mark McGwire, guys like Jose Canseco. Shout out to Valix Prime Sports. Jay says stealing, calling signs is really an unwritten rule. You don't do that. That's shady baseball. Oh, yeah, I know. The Astros, to me, it's funny because they're a good team, but it's like I don't think they believed that they could be able to win a World Series, so they had to do that. They got to check the trash cans, right? Just watch the glove, bro. No, I'm pretty sure that I'm pretty sure that he's cheating. Like I said, Garrett Cole got caught cheating, and he got caught in a lie today when he's being accused of doing the same thing using the substance on his glove. That's what he's being accused of. CJ says, I'm watching the Braves game, and one of the Phillies pitchers was trying to throw it to second, but instead he threw it to the outfield. Well, that tends to happen when either it's a bad throw or the position player is not in position to catch the ball to make the tag. It's a lot of things, man. It's a lot of things. Steven says, to be honest, like Bauer said, if pitchers can use the foreign substance, let the position players use it even on a level playing field. That's what's so complicated, though, because then basically saying you're allowing cheating to happen in baseball again. So it's like, what is it? Like, which one is it? It's like, I don't know. That's why baseball is confusing to me. They don't want cheating in the game, but they still allow it. If it's foreign substance for the pitchers, then the players have got to be able to use something to. It's crazy. Shout out to Mr. 626. What's going on, man? Shout out to Robert. What's going on, bro? He says, are you kidding? Mike Tauchman hit a grand slam. That's great news, man. What a great team. Oh, I'm guessing you're talking about your Giants. Where are they at? Oh, they now lead 6-4. Look at that. Shout out to Robert, by the way. I got you in the future. Gonna have to check that trash can. Here's LeMay. Throws it to Rizzo. And that's going to be a ball. No, it's going to be a strike. Excuse me. Strike one. Smash a like, hit that subscribe, make sure to share. All right, so we got a ball. That's going to be 1-1. Like I said, the Astros can't talk because they're always going to be hated. I need them to lose. Robert says, yeah, there's Mike Toshman. Yep, he just hit a grand slam, ladies and gentlemen. Top of the 8th. The Giants are up 6-4. I think the Giants have the best record in the National League, but they're trailing, I think, the Tampa Bay Rays. They have the best record in all of baseball, this Tampa Bay. And it's crazy because I thought that they were just going to be a product of the bubble in the 60-game shortened season when they went all the way to the World Series, but they're proving people wrong right now. So if they could continue this, I'm going to say Tampa Bay's no fluke. Here's the pitch, and Rizzo hits it. Rizzo drive to right field, but it's coming in, and Will Myers is able to make the play for the first out of the inning, 1 away. Steven says, yeah, we cannot sleep on the Giants, man. When does Tampa Bay you're talking about as a World Series pick, Tampa Bay against San Francisco? I mean, both teams pitch well, so that's going to be interesting. And when it comes to the hitting, I'm a very big fan of Randy Arozarena. That dude he can really be great. Tampa Bay got a lucky one with him. Posey and Crawford is like fine wine. They just get better with age. I'm a huge fan of Buster Posey. Huge fan of Buster Posey. Here's the pitch. And that's going to be a strike on the inside corner. So we have 1 out, top of the 4th inning. Wilson Contreras at the plate. Catcher for the Chicago Cubs. Smash the like, hit the subscribe, make sure to share. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Robert says it's all about Tachman. Crawford also homer tonight. Man, they basically gave up nothing for Randy Arozarena from St. Louis. And look what he's doing for Tampa Bay. Helped lead them to the World Series in his rookie season. All right, here's the windup and the pitch. The ball is swung, and it's hit to deep to left field. Going back, looking up, it's gone! A solo home run on the first hit of the game by Wilson Contreras, the catcher, and the Cubs take a 1-0 lead over the San Diego Padres. Hit it deep to left field on the slider by LeMay. Cubs take a 1-0 lead right here in the top of the 4th. And just for my Dodger fans, or should I say to my boy, Mr. 626, let's Max Muncy it now, shall we? Bam. One more. Another homer. Wham. One more time. Let's go. Wham. That's a solo shot. Posey's one of the best catchers, definitely in the game, obviously of the era. Whatchamacallit? Steven Salinas says 28-35 in game 1. So the Clippers are up by 7. I guess that's what you're saying. Muncy is fire, man. Should be in the All-Star game. Hopefully he is. Muncy's had a very good season. Very good season. I definitely believe Max Muncy is going to be an all-star this year. Here's the pitch, and the ball is swung. Deep to left, going back. Oh, that's foul. I thought Patrick Wisdom took it deep. I would have said back-to-back. God damn. I see that Joel Embiid is disappointed he didn't win the MVP, so he's going to try to pull up an Hakeem Olajuwon. That would be nice if he went against Jokic, but then that would mean you would want the Nuggets in the finals, though. That's what that would mean. Don't know if it's going to happen, but yeah. Anyway, here's the 0-2. The ball is swung. It's popped away, and it's going to be out of place. Still 0-2. Jay says, Robert, Rays number 1 in MLB as of now. Giants best in the National League with MLB's lowest losses as of now. CJ says, have you been seeing Austin Riley lately? I have. Robert says today is called Mike Tauchman Grand Slam Day. There you go. Hey, shout out to Martin Velasquez. We got another Dodgers fan, but I'm pretty sure he's from Valhalla Stream. But anyway, appreciate you, Martin, for being here. Steven says, "Man, y'all gotta feel for Cabrian Hayes, man. He hit a home run, but he didn't step on first, so they ruled him out, and he was removed. Damn, that sucks. I feel bad for him. Dan, could you imagine you hit a home run, you miss first base by the time you get home, and you're out, and you get it removed? That sucks. Because the thing is, I would hate a call like that in a close game. All right, the ball is hit. He gets jammed. They throw it to Cronenworth. He throws it over to first, and that is going to be the second out of the inning, 2 away. CJ Glass says he's been on fire. SD says, who do you think should be the pitchers for the National League in the All-Star game? Wow, that's a good question. That's a really good question. Who should be the starter? Damn, that's a really good question. All right, so now we got Jason Hayward back at the plate. So now we have a ball, so 1-0. So that is going to be a strike on the slider. All right, so Jason Hayward hits at the center, but Jurickson Profar is able to make the play for the final out of the inning. But the Cubs get one run hit, and it was a solo home run by Patrick Wisdom to give the Cubs a 1-0 lead as we head to the bottom of the 4th. Smash a like, hit that subscribe, make sure to share. No, why isn't they? No, that's DH first. All right, so the All-Star ballot, they're doing 2 phases. So the first phase is going to be from June 3rd to June 24th, and then phase 2 is going to be from June 28th to July 1st. So this is the first phase is going to be for the bench. This is going to be for the bench for both leagues. And then from June 28th to July 1st, you're going to vote for the starters. The starters for both leagues. So it's 2 phases. I think Bauer is good to be as a reserve. I don't think he's a starter. Not in my opinion. In my opinion. I think Gosman could definitely be the starter. He's probably my starter. Kershaw to me could be a reserve. Well, if knowing Dave Roberts, he's probably going to be biased. And isn't the All-Star game in Colorado this year? Since they moved it from Atlanta? Okay. Yeah, so in my opinion, Kevin Gausman should be the starter for the National League. For the American League, yeah, who should be the starting pitcher for the American League? Maybe Shane Bieber. I'm wondering how he's doing this year. All right, here's Manny Machado leading off this inning right now. Here's the pitch. Curveball, swung, fielded by Sergio Alcantara. Throws over to first to Rizzo, and he makes the out for the first out of the inning, 1 away. Oh, there's also Lucas Giolito. I'm wondering how he's doing right now for the White Sox. Maybe Otani. He might be the starter. Maybe considering how well he's played. So I'm thinking it's going to be Gossman against Otani. I could possibly put Giolito, or I can put I could care less about the All-Star game. I would rather have Gossman and Posey resting. We need them for the second half of the season. Next year, it's going to be in LA. Ooh. Here's the pitch. I wonder how many Dodgers are going to play hard to want the All-Star game in LA. It's going to be a Dodger fest. I don't know how other fans are going to feel next year. Here's the pitch, and the ball is swung by Cronenworth. It's going to be right down the left field line. Josh Peterson is able to make the play for the second out of the inning. Nice play by Josh Peterson, out number 2. Okay, that's going to bring up Fernando Tatis Jr., who's already 0 for 1 right now currently. How's Max Scherzer doing? I wonder how Patrick Corbin is doing. All right, the pitch to Tatis is a ball. Smash it, like it, that subscribe. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Zach Davies once again went back to that changeup. What's Zach Davies' record this year? Can somebody tell me what Zach Davies' record is? All right, so the count is 2-1 on the sinker, miss for a ball. Shout out to the regulators bat boy. What's going on? What's up? SD Gaming says, do I watch soccer? No, I don't watch soccer. Yeah, no, I knew because of COVID was going to be the reason. All right, here's the 3-1 by Zach Davies, and the pitch, swing and a miss, strike 2. So the count is full, 3-2 with 2 outs. The Dodgers' record is 35-25, means we played 60 games already. Did the Dodgers beat Did they beat the Pirates? Here's the pitch, and the ball. Or are they still playing? And that's going to dunk in for a base hit as Tatis gives the Padres the first hit of the game for them as he gets on with a 2-out single. He needed that. And that breaks an 0 for 11 slide. Kepler was so excited when Tauchman hit the grand slam. Tauchman was in a batting slump, and Kepler stuck with him. Yes, 5-3. 5-3. We won. Awesome. I just said that the Dodgers, they just got to keep up somehow, some way. They just got to find a way to get wins until all their players get back healthy. That includes some of their pitchers in the bullpen and Corey Seager, who I know has been out with an injury. But he should be back. He should be back starting to is he going to be doing any simulation games in the minor leagues like next week or something? Has anybody said anything? Steven says Tony Gonsolin will be back for the Dodgers tomorrow. Oh, that's good news. All right, here's Eric Hosner. I think he walked his last time up. Snapped over to first, over to Tatis, over to Rizzo, but they recover. Albert Pujols passed Babe Ruth on extra base hits. How many does he have for his career? Hey man, what game are you doing this weekend? I have to get ready for work. 6 hours ahead of the USA here in Botswana. Keep doing what you're doing. You are fantastic. Hey, I appreciate you. Take care. This weekend, I'm not even sure yet. I'm not really sure as of yet. I'll try to find out what game I'm gonna do, and you'll just get the notification pretty much. But hey, have a wonderful night from over here, and make sure that you get to work safely and have a productive time at work, man. Hope you do well at work, and appreciate you for showing support, Jeremy. Take care, man. Thank you so much. All right, so we got a runner on first. Again, guys, make sure to hit that thumbs up on the video if you haven't. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you are new. Here's the pitch. The ball is fouled away, strike two. I'm actually 2 subscribers away from 1,600, so starting to slowly, steadily climb. Wow. And appreciate the compliment, Jeremy. You have a great night. SD Gaming says 1,358 extra base hits. And for those who don't know what extra base hits are, they're a combination of doubles, triples, and home runs. Those are extra bases because a double means 2 bases, triple means 3 bases, home run, you pretty much run all the bases. So those are all extra base hits. Here's a pitch, and the ball is grounded over to the shift. So guard is there, and he feels it to Rizzo for the final out of the inning. So no runs, 1 hit, 1 man left on base. At the end of 4, Cubs take a right now lead 1-0 over the Padres as we get to the top of the 5th inning. Smash a like, hit the subscribe, make sure to share. For your beloved Cubs, to all my Cubs fans out there, we have Sergio Alcantara, we have Everett Sogard, the second baseman, and Zach Davies, the pitcher. 7, 8, 9 for the Cubbies. I meant Crawford and Longoria. Sorry. Where will the 2023 All-Star game be at? I don't know. This year's is going to be in Colorado. Next year's is going to be with the Dodgers. My better question is, where hasn't the All-Star game not been as yet? Wait, the 2023 All-Star game is going to be in Atlanta? I thought they were still looking for places for the next 3 years. Robert says, did you see the collision between Belt and Longoria? Long could be out with a shoulder strain for 4 to 6 weeks. We still have Wilmer Flores to play third. Wow, that's bad. I didn't get to see the collision. How did the collision happen? I hate collisions because you have the opportunity to probably lose 2 players in one. And it's definitely a lot worse when it's from the same team. Because Atlanta was supposed to be this year, but 2023 in Truist Park? I think they said that the Padres won the first game by the score of 10-7. I thought Atlanta was gone due to the politics situation. Well, they are. That's what I heard too. Remember, because of Manfred with the whole political BS, they had to move the game out of Atlanta. Damn, the All-Star game hasn't been in Fenway Park since '99, and come on, guys, let's remember. You're talking about, damn, when you talk about the cream of the crop in terms of the best players in the game at that time, before we knew some of them were obviously on PEDs. It's amazing how the 99 All-Star game will be remembered for all those great players that were on the All-Century team. Swing and a miss, and Alcantara swings and misses on the strikeout for the first out of the inning, 1 away, as Lamet gets him out on strikes on the swinging slider, 1 away. Crawford and Longo collided going after a ground ball. Crawford is fine, but Longo got hurt. Well, it's a shame that Longo got hurt. Good thing Brandon Crawford's okay, though. You know, it's still bad, though, that Longo had to suffer, though. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be a strike. Late call, but got a strike on the slider. Strike one. I mean, what I remember about that 99 All-Star game was Pedro striking out 5 of the 6 hitters he faced. Here's a pitch down the left field line, but that's going to be foul ball right on the left field line, foul. Well, the Giants lead 9-4 over the Rangers. Oh, my Yankees took a 5-3 lead. We got to beat Minnesota. We got to beat Minnesota. Shout out to Maurice Martin. What's going on? What's up? Welcome to the stream. Again, guys, like the video. Hit the subscribe if you are new. Did he go? No, he did not go. Sogard gets to live another at bat, so that's 1 and 2. Oh, wow, he went way far. And they said we're not going to call it. Oh, well. Here's the 2-2. That's going to be on the ground, 3 and 2. So we're now to a full count. Top of the 5th inning, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Cubs lead 1-0 over the Padres. Padres won the first game. I think they said 10-7. Citi Field or Yankee Stadium. All right, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. And Sogard is down on strikes. 2 away, swinging out on the slider. Blocked on the bottom of the plate by Rivas. 2 away. And that's going to bring up Zach Davies. Steven says a Citi Field or Yankee Stadium. For what year? 2023? Well, let's see. The Yankees haven't hosted the All-Star game since 2008. That was the Josh Hamilton show. And Citi Field hasn't hosted an All-Star game since what, 2009? I think it was 2009. I could be getting the dates wrong. I could be getting the years wrong. All right, so we have a 1-1 count, strike on the slider, and a ball on the 4-seam fastball. So we are even at 1-1. Wow, Zach Davies really looks like a 17-year-old kid, man. Here's the pitch. Steven says the All-Star game could be the new Texas Ranger Stadium. I wouldn't mind seeing it in Arlington. I wouldn't mind at all. Here's the 1-2. Ball, 2 and 2. All right, here's the windup by LeMay. Here's the pitch. And the ball is going to be popped up on the left side. Machado is surveying it. He is there, and he's able to make the play for the final out of the inning. No runs, no hits, nobody left on base. Headed to the bottom of the 5th inning. The Cubs lead the Padres by the score of 1-0. For the Padres, we got Will Myers, Jerickson Profar, and we got Webster Rivas coming up for the San Diego Padres. Smash the like, hit that subscribe, make sure to share. Let me see. Let me see. G Rockstar 4G said if Stanton can hit bombs during that season. Well, especially during the Derby, I mean. He says you watching the play-by-play or the actual game on TV was good. I have the actual game on. No, actually, not watching it by TV. I have the stream on a laptop, and so I'm doing the play-by-play from there, from what I'm seeing. So, but shout out to G Rockstar 4G again. Make sure to hit the like, hit that subscribe. Appreciate you coming on through to the channel. Maurice Martin says Carlos Zambrano. I remember Carlos Zambrano. Good. Could have been one of the greats, man, but he was such a hothead, especially when he didn't get the call going his way. That dude was crazy, but he could pitch, but he was crazy. He was crazy. That's Zambrano. But once again, shout out to Rockstar G and CJ Glass. Yes, I did subscribe to your channel. Padres received Yu Darvish, Victor Caratini. I know Cubs fans are tight that Yu Darvish is with the Padres. Zach Davies is the trade that they got from San Diego. And that's what's happening with Davies. So that's why it looks like he's looking great. All right, here's the pitch, and that's going to be a ball. Start him off with the curveball. Here's the pitch. Off the plate, 2-0. Okay, here's the windup and the pitch by Davies, and that's going to be off the plate, 3-0. Davies to this point has not walked a hitter as of yet, I don't think. I know LeMay had a walk earlier. Actually, no, I think he's walked a hitter. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be in the middle for a strike, strike one. Yeah, and Chapman too. And the pitch, that's going to be strike two. Went with two straight sinkers, one on the inside corner, one on the outside corner. Like I said, as pitchers, you want to change the eye level of the hitter. Always keep them guessing, but always stay ahead of the count. Here's the pitch, and that ball is fouled away. Still 2-2. Still 3-2. All right, here's the windup and the pitch, and the ball is swung, and it's going to be fouled away. Still 3-2. All right, so we still got another foul on the changeup, so the count is still 3-2. All right, man. So right now, this is about to be the 10th pitch of the at-bat for Will Myers, man. He's already fouled off about 5 straight pitches here at the plate. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, as Davies wins the battle and Will Myers strikes out for the first out of the inning, one away. That's Davies' second strikeout. That once again strikes him out with the changeup, which he strikes out 64% of the hitters currently in baseball. The major league average for pitchers striking out hitters on changeups is 12. He gets 64% of his strikeouts from the changeup, and the major league average is 12. Here's Jerickson Profar at the plate. That's going to be a strike. My favorite part is always when that ball hits the glove. Not just the sound of the bat and stuff, but just hear that pop, on the glove. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be fouled away. 0-2. All right, Davies getting himself ready. Did he go? Yes, he did. He is out for the second out of the inning. So Jerickson Profar is out on the check swing, and that's going to be his third strikeout of the game, second straight one of the inning, 2 away. Yep. Profar, they said you win, bro. They said you win. Shout out to Roblox Cool. Shout out to Brett Wyatt in the building. G Rockstar 4G says they need to sign Javi. Crowd goes crazy for him at Wrigley. I mean, Javi's good, man. I mean, I know he struggled. He struggled this year with his batting average, but he's good when he's on. Shout out to Roblox Cool, new to the channel. It's 10:36. Also, you're an hour behind. SD says, "Do I watch the NBA? I love the NBA. I love the NBA." Smash a like, hit the subscribe, make sure to share. Shout out to Roblox channel. I mean, excuse me, not Roblox. I said channel. I meant to say Roblox Cool. Third base. Nice play by Wisdom over to Rizzo for the final out of the inning, going across the team. New York Knicks. I know what some people are going to say, but anyway, through the end of 5, as Wester Rivas grounds out over to Patrick Wisdom right as he threw to Anthony Rizzo. So no runs, no hits, nobody left on base at the end of 5, headed to the top of the 6th. Cubs lead 1-0 over the Padres. We got Jock Peterson, Chris Bryant, and Anthony Rizzo for the Cubs. Top of the lineup for Chicago. If you are a Cubs fan, let me know. I'll definitely give you a salute. If you are a Padres fan, definitely come out. I'll definitely give you a salute. But you must smash the like button. You must hit that subscribe button because it is free. It doesn't cost anything. You just got to, and then make sure to share. That's free as well. You let others know about the channel. You're a baseball fan. I make sure to do the commentary. I got to see if I'm going to do tomorrow's game, possibly between the Phoenix Suns and the Nuggets and the Suns. I might do that game tomorrow. That game, I think, is at 9:00. The Nets are beating the Bucks. Yeah, they're up 2-0. Shout out to TX Regulators Instagram, no doubt. Clippers beating the first place Western Conference Jazz. Go Cubbies, 1907, 1908, and 2016. The 2016 one is really special just because of the fact that they trailed 3-1 against the Indians. And that game 7 that I saw in Cleveland was one of the greatest game 7s I had ever seen. And the funny thing is that they ended up winning in extra innings in game 7. When the Bucks win, let us know. That would be news. The Jazz are overrated. Bro, that was a 108-year curse. And before that happened, the Cubs have won back-to-back. Both pitchers have pitched 5 innings. Dinelson LeMay, 2 walks for Davies, 1 for LeMay, 6 strikeouts for LeMay, 3 for Davies. Lamet's allowed one run on 1 hit. Davies has just thrown a 1 hitter so far through 5. Yeah, the Jazz are overrated. I hate to say it. People who are picking the Jazz are going to be very sad. Unless the Clippers find a way to screw up, the Clippers are going to the Western Conference Finals. Here's the windup and the pitch, and the ball is swung in the right field for a base hit. As Jock Peterson gets his first hit of the game and starts it off with a leadoff single here in the 6th. Jay says the Suns are too. They're just catching the right teams at the right time. Jay, you remember when I said that the way that Chris Paul played in that first round against the Lakers, and I said that he, to me, was faking that shoulder injury to try to give that series to Bron. It's just he wasn't taking advantage, and Devin Booker just caught fire and then wasn't going to let him get the series. CP3 was faking that injury. He low-key, like I said before, he has a tendency to choke in big games and get anxiety. He's had his little moments, but they haven't really been that big. When the pressure gets big, I told you, something he always does or something always seems to happen to him at the wrong time. G says, personally, I never want Paul to win a chip. I could probably understand why you feel that way. Here's Chris Bryant, 0 for 2, strikeout and a flyout. Here's the 1-0. Bryant hits it. Bloop. It's going to dunk it for a base hit. Runners on first and second, and there's nobody out. And that's going to bring up the big bat Anthony Rizzo with runners on first and second and nobody out. So the Cubs with an opportunity to add more runs. It had been 22 years since the Dodgers won a World Series. And remember, the year that the Dodgers won the World Series was the same year that the Lakers won the NBA title. And it happened in 2020 as well. How coincidental, right? Yeah, there's no Jamal, well, remember, Jay, there's no Bubble Murray. So without Bubble Murray, well, I'm not ready to say cakewalk. Rizzo's hitting .255 with 5 doubles and 17 RBIs with runners in scoring position. Here's the pitch. And LeMay gets a strike on the outside corner with a slider, strike 1. Did he say Miguel Diaz? Okay, so we got a guy named Miguel Diaz, a reliever for the Padres, warming up in the bullpen. Runners on first and second. Here's the 1-0. And the ball is hit. Rizzo hits it over the shift. It's going to dunk it for the base hit. And it gets past Jurisi Profar. 1 run scores. Here comes Bryant from first base. He's going to score. It's a 2-run double for Anthony Rizzo. And the Cubs take a 3-0 lead. I think that's going to be it for LeMay. Went to the slider too many. It had enough of the plate to where Rizzo could put a good swing on it, and Profar just played that wrong. He should have backed up a little bit on that hop. Yeah, he misplayed that one. See, as soon as he played it, it went past him, and that allowed Bryant to score from first because he still would have been at third. Yep, that's it for LeMay, just like I predicted. So we're going to have a pitching change. So LeMay is done, gives up 3 runs in 5 innings. The runner on second is his responsibility, being Anthony Rizzo. So we're going to have a pitching change. Cubs lead 3-0 over the Padres here, top of the 6th inning as we head on commercial break. Jay says the Nuggets starting backcourt is a cakewalk for the Suns. Both have issues on defense. And he would be talking about Campazzo. Wait a minute. Who's playing? No, Porter Jr. is playing. He's playing the 3. I know the Mets were down 9-2 to Baltimore. They're down 10-3. Oh, they lost 10-3. Austin Rivers, please. With all due respect, that dude is a clown. And I said it again, with all due respect. Looks like my Yankees won 8-4. Yep. We needed that win, man. We've been struggling. We needed that one. We've been struggling. My Yankees were struggling, so we needed that. Three nothing. Wilson Contreras took it deep. Man, look at that swing by Contreras. Nice follow through. Nice drop on the shoulders. Good extension on that swing by Wilson Contreras to hit that home run on the slider and put the Cubs on the board first as they led 1-0. And now Rizzo's 2-run double has given them a 3-0 lead. Austin Rivers. Miguel Diaz, 2-1 record, 1-for-1 to save opportunities, ERA of 1.46, 18 and 2/3 innings, 21 strikeouts, 8 walks, 2 home runs, and opponents are hitting 156 off of him in 9 games pitched this season. So we got a new left fielder for the Padres. So now that Profar is out, Tommy Pham moves to center field. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be a ball. Ball 1. Here's a changeup. We beat the Twins. The Twins are not that good. We needed to get that win. Here's the pitch, and that ball's going to be upstairs, ball 2. Hey, shout out to Jaden Obert. He says, hey, Lewis just joined the street. Well, shout out to you, Jaden, for coming on through. Again, guys, hit the like. Make sure to hit that subscribe if you're new. Yeah, Lemon was actually pitching well, but again, Mexi YT would be telling you, just got to look at his glove. He was cheating, so he was using a substance, you know. It's funny because I know the Diamondbacks as a team were coming in very optimistic about this year, but worst team in baseball. All right, so on the 3-0, he swings at strike 1. So we got Anthony Rizzo at second. We have swing and a miss by Contreras. We got Patrick Wisdom on deck, and then we got Jason Hayward in the dugout. Wow, the Clippers have a 5-point lead in the third quarter. Here's the pitch. Glove over the second baseman. Cronenworth makes the play over the first as Rizzo goes over to third base for the first out of the inning, 1 away. That's now going to bring up Patrick Wisdom. Here's Patrick Wisdom. He's 0 for 2. Here's a pitch, and that ball is upstairs for ball 1. All right, the count is now 2-0. Here's the pitch. And that ball, Patrick Wisdom hits it to deep left, going back, and that ball is gone. Patrick Wisdom hits a 2-run home run, and now the Cubs take a 5-0 lead here in the top of the 6th with 1 out. Let's get that famous Max Muncy call. Where are we? I don't know. Where are we? I don't know. Here it is. Brandon Crawford hit 2 bombs today. Max Muncy, where you at? There you go. 1 time. 2 times. 3 times. Patrick Wisdom goes deep and then gives the Cubs a 5-0 lead. And remember, that's the 4th run allowed by LeMay because Anthony Rizzo's his responsibility. While as for Miguel, Patrick Wisdom is his responsibility. So he allowed 1 run, did Miguel Diaz. Jason Hayward down up 2-0 right now on the count. Smash the like, hit that subscribe, make sure to share. Top of the 6th inning. Cubs used to have more losses than wins. They need a raise. I mean, they did play better after that slow start. They have been playing better. The Cubs do have a good bullpen as well. And the pitch to Jason Hayward is going to be ball 4. Yeah, I mean, if Brandon Crawford hit 2 home runs, you already know that the next thing that's going to possibly happen is we might have to see if he's using steroids. I'm wondering what's the most home runs Brandon Crawford has even hit in a season. All right, here's Sergio Alcantara. Dang, LeMay looked like he just seen a ghost. All right, here's Alcantara. Takes the ball. Count is 1-0. said, wouldn't be surprised if Tatis hits a home run. Nah, he's got 17 of them. All right, count is now 2-0. Here's the pitch. And that's going to be a ball, 3-0. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. 3-0 count by Miguel Diaz. And that's going to be a strike to Alcantara for strike 1. It's unfortunate, but the Padres bullpen is not doing them any favors right now. Here's the 3-1. Strike 2, swing and a miss. So we got another Padres pitcher warming up in the bullpen. Another right-hander. Oh, wow. The ball hits to the right side, and Cronenworth makes an error, so everybody's safe. First error for the Padres in this game, as the runners are safe on first and second. That was a really nice play, but he was thinking about the throw before securing the ball. Look, he secured it at first. Bro, it looks like that ball slipped right out of his hand. Man, does that hurt. 2 runners on. Here's Eric Sogard, the second baseman. Here's the pitch. On the bounce, nice block by Webster Ribas so that the runners don't advance. Because you know if the runners both advance on a pass ball, a wild pitch, if you have 1 out, it eliminates the double play. Unless you get a much harder double play. Here's a pitch, and that's going to be a strike right down the middle. Strike 1 for the fastball. Here's the 1-1. The ball is grounded over to second. On the first double play. So the ball was hit right back to Diaz. He gets, that's right, 163. Because the pitcher's in the 1 ball position. Anyway, so just like that, we are out of the inning. So we got no runs. Well, actually, no, we got 2 runs. No, we got 4 runs on 4 hits. The big blow was the 2-run shot by Patrick Wisdom. And now we head to the bottom of the 6th inning. The score is Chicago Cubs 5 and the Padres nothing. For the Padres, we got Brian O'Grady, we got Tommy Pham, and we got Manny Machado. 9-1-2 coming up for the Padres. Smash a like, hit that subscribe, make sure to share. Smash the like, hit that subscribe, make sure to share.
Says cheers to San Diego, this beautiful look at America's finest city. It really is beautiful.
Jay says, at least for the Padres, the Rockies and the D-backs, they're way down there. That's true.
Just scored 4 times in their half of the 6th inning to make it 5-0.
The Diamondbacks have really been bad this year. I didn't think they would be the worst team in baseball, but Zach Davies already back on the mound.
As part of the double switch. Batting for the first time here at the bottom of the 6th inning. And the Padres having some work to do.
Here's Brian O'Grady. 167 average, 1 home run, 5 RBIs, 664 OPS. Here's a pitch, and that is a ball upstairs, ball 1. Here's a windup in the pitch, and that ball is low, ball 2. Wow, so now my camera stopped working. And the pitch. So we got 3 balls and no strikes. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be a strike. Was that Tommy Pham? No. Wait, is that O'Grady? Ground ball over the left side. Over the Baez makes the play. Oh, that was Wisdom. I guess they were playing the shift. That's why. All right, so that's one out, one away. So with O'Grady out, that's going to bring up Tommy Pham, leadoff hitter for the San Diego Padres, batting from the right side. So he's a switch hitter. All right, so sinker off the plate, ball 1. Here's a windup in the pitch by Davies, and that's going to be a strike. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Bottom of the 6th inning right here in Petco Park. Cubs and Padres. Swing and a miss on the changeup, strike 2. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup as Tommy Pham is down on strikes, 2 away. 4th strikeout of the game for Davies, and that's going to bring up Manny Machado. That changeup is filthy. Can't hit that pitch. Here's Manny Machado, 0 for 2, line out and ground out. 236 average, 8 home runs, 16 RBIs on the season.
27 pitches as he works here with 2 outs in the 6th inning.
All right, here's the windup and the pitch, and that's going to be low on the changeup for a ball, 1-0.
Not gone over 100 this season.
Here's the pitch, and the ball, Machado hits it into deep left field. Going back, but the catch is made for the final out of the inning as he flies out to Jock Peterson. So no runs, no hits, 1-2-3 inning for Zach Davies. Headed at the end of 6, headed to the top of the 7th inning. The Cubs lead by the score of 5-0 over the Padres as Davies has thrown a 1-hitter through 6. Smash the like, hit that subscribe, make sure to share. Davies has 4 strikeouts on the game through 6 innings of work, and we have him starting off at the top of the 9th. He's the leadoff hitter, the number 9 hitter for the top of the 7th. Then we have Peterson, and then back to Chris Bryant. So 9-1-2 for the Cubs. All right, I think the only game that's going on right now are the Oakland A's against the Diamondbacks. They are up 5-2 over them in the bottom of the 8th inning. Kansas City and LA. LA is up. LAA. The Angels of Anaheim, Los Angeles. They are up 6-1 over the Kansas City Royals in the bottom of the 7th inning. Our game is in the top of the 7th. The Baltimore Orioles defeat the Mets by the score of 10-3. Phillies lose to Atlanta by the score of 9-5. So Atlanta is now at 500.
Valley Sports presents Padres baseball, brought to you by Petco.
Yeah, that hit by Ruiz hurt. No, by Diaz, Miguel Diaz. But I don't think he's going to be pitching this inning, though. I'd be surprised if he's pitching again.
Chicago Cubs enjoying a 5-0 advantage as they come to bat in the 7th inning.
Don't see anything.
New pitcher for the Padres.
Yep, new pitcher.
This game is Nabil Crismatt. Well, Crismatt's one of those guys where if you can hold the Cubs, right, hold them in check, give them.
Nabil Crismatt, 13 innings, 14 game play today, 1-1 record, 2.84 ERA in 25 1/3 innings pitched, 26 strikeouts to 11 walks, 2 home runs allowed, and opponents are hitting 268 off of him.
A lot of change-ups also from Crismatt. Pitch hitter for Zach Davies, the pitcher. As we move to the 7th inning, will be Rafael Ortega. And Padres going into a shift on the right side on Ortega.
Smash the like, hit the subscribe, make sure to share. Here is Rafael Ortega. I'm guessing he's pinch hitting for Zach Davies. Pitch, and that's a ball.
You know, every time I hear the last name Ortega, I think of our good friend Eduardo Ortega, and I feel very comfortable saying this.
Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Here's the pitch, and the ball is swung. Hits it to left field. And Brian O'Grady makes the play for the first out of the inning, 1 out, as Ortega flies out of left. All right, that's going to bring up Jock Peterson, leadoff hitter for the Chicago Cubs.
I agree with you 100%. Look at his resume. All-Star games, World Series.
Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Here's the pitch. Outside corner for strike 1 by Crismatt. Here is Jock Peterson, 1 for 3 with a single in the 6th inning and scored a run. And the pitch, off the plate, even at 1-1.
In the back of the first section was where the booth was. And let me tell you something, he is a rock star. I mean, people climbing all over me to get to Eduardo.
All right, here's the pitch, and that's going to be fouled away for strike 2.
What happened? Just to get a piece of Eduardo. And so, I mean, I got a little feel for how big a deal he really is. There he is. He's so good at what he does. Loves his job, passion for his job. And look at that smile. Yes. Should be a Hall of Famer. Yes. 1-2 pitch.
Here's the 1-2. Swing. And it's going to hit through the shift in the left field, over the line by third base, over for a base hit, all the way to the wall. And Peterson's going all the way to third. Oh, no, he decided to stop at second. So he's going to get himself a 1-out double. And another runner in scoring position for the Cubs, as that's going to bring Chris Bryant to the plate.
You know, who cares? It's the big league knock. He went out and got this one. Actually, you know what? That is a good looking swing.
No, that's a really nice swing.
Chopped down on that ball, not trying to elevate it, realizing the defense was playing the way they were, then being very crisp on second base. For the double.
It's a real nice swing.
Cubs are 2 for 4 with runners in scoring position, and here is Chris Bryant. Runner at second and 1 down. Down to third,
Machado stops it. Grounder as Brian grounds out over as the ball is thrown over to first to Hosmer. So that's going to be the second out of the inning as Machado holds Peterson at second. And now that's going to bring up Anthony Rizzo, who just last inning hit that 2-run double to give the Cubs a 3-0 lead.
Last time we saw Anthony Rizzo, he doubled. This one gets by Profar back to the track of the wall, and it plays 2. Bryant scoring, Peterson scoring, and Rizzo. RBI's 23-24, all part of a 4-run 6th inning for the Cubs. 5-0 lead as they bat here in the 7th.
Top of the 7th, 2 outs. Anthony Rizzo on the plate. Nesbitt on the mound. 5-0 Cubs. And the pitch. Ball. Wow, Paul George in 26 minutes of action has only provided 7 points. And we're tied at 79 through 3. Smash the like, hit that subscribe, and the pitch. And the ball. Fly ball. Hit deep to left field. Going back at the wall. And it's gone. A 2-run home run for Anthony Rizzo. And the Cubs now take a 7-0 lead as he hits a 2-run shot over Chris Matt. What pitch did he throw him? He threw him a changeup and went opposite field. Rizzo now, including himself, that's now 4 RBIs. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, y'all know what I'm about to do. Let's go to my boy. Boom. He actually looks like Rizzo hitting that ball. 2. One more time now. 3. Rizzo's having himself a night. Damn, just like that. I'm pretty sure Javi Baez is next. No, Wilson Contreras is, as he has a strike given to him, and that was with 2 outs. Pitch, swing and a miss. Strike 1. Over the short, Tatis is able to field it. Throws it over to first to Hosmer, and he will make the out. But 2 more runs are hit on 2 more hits. A 2-run shot by Anthony Rizzo gives the Cubs a 7-0 lead as we head to the bottom of the 7th inning through 6.5. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm actually only going to do the 7th inning, and then I'm going to call it a night because I got work in the morning. So that'll be the last inning that I'm going to do. But make sure to smash the like, hit that subscribe. I appreciate everybody showing support, as always. Roblox says I'm back. All right, cool. Yep, 7-zip. You just missed it. I got work in the morning, so I'm actually going to stop right now. Right for the 7th inning stretch. Hopefully, I can just get 2 hours in and then call it a night, and then just enjoy the rest of the game.
Zach Davies done after 6 innings, giving up just the 1 hit.
Yeah, and it was a nice changeup tonight. He threw it 29 times, 33%. And talk about throwing strikes with it. It was 80% on that pitch. He throws it anytime, but it's not just throwing that pitch and getting him out of front. Both sides of the play.
All right, man.
Lefties and lefties alike.
Davies has pitched well.
Talked about prior to this game, 21 strikeouts against lefties and righties on that pitch.
Zach Davies back. Oh, no. He's actually going to be taken out of the game. So now we are going to who?
For Zach Davies.
Andrew Chafin.
Now switching over to the left side, we see Chafin.
Bro, Andrew Chafin looked like he pitched in the 80s.
Enters his 29th game. Very nice numbers for this Cubs bullpen. Worth mentioning again, second in the Major League Baseball with 2.74 ERA. Chafin is one of the reasons for that.
All right, we got Jay Cronenworth, the second baseman for the Padres here at the plate. Bottom of the 7th inning. Cubs lead 7-0. Scored 2 more runs in the 7th after 4 in the 6th. And that ball by Chafin is low, ball 1. He's got a 2.05 ERA. So Rafael Ortega is now the new center fielder, which means that Chris Bryant is done for the night. Unless if they moved in position, but I probably doubt it. Here's the pitch by Chafin. And that's going to be a strike.
Takes a strike, 2-1. Zach Davies, 6 innings, 1 hit, no runs. He walked 2 and struck out 4. Ended up throwing 89 pitches.
Good night in the big leagues.
Baseball needs a skunk stoppage. 7-0 in the bottom of the 7th would be nice. Hey, here's the pitch. But you know it's all about the 9 innings. They don't want it to stop at 7. How many rebounds does Paul George have? I can't believe they actually said playoff P was all right, the ball is swung. Line to the left field for a base hit. Nice opposite field hitting by Jake Cronenworth as he gets on with a leadoff single. All right, that's going to bring up Fernando Tatis Jr., who is 1 for 2.
No doubt. It's going to be tough, but try to get on base. Multiple base runners. Big hit here. Little dunker there.
All right, that's going to bring up Tatis, as I mentioned. He is 1 for 2. He got a hit his last time out. Swing and a miss on the fastball, strike one.
Endo has flied out to center, single to center. 1 for 2, and the only hit against Zach Davies in tonight's game.
That's going to be a ball. The last 5 games, they've kind of struggled a little bit. Their ERA is at 3.74, but through the first 55 games, the Cubs bullpen was at a 2.74 ERA. If you can't score 1 run through 7, then you need to move on to the next game. It's just not your night. Well, but sometimes these kind of the late miracles tend to happen. I've seen crazy stuff in baseball. And that's strike 3 as Tatis is down looking on that slider as he is done. First out of the inning. Wow, Paul George, 1 for 10 from the field, and his only field goal was a 3-pointer. Now the Clippers are down 3, down 6, and the pitch. The ball is swung. It's lined out. They go for the double play, and they get it. And just like that, the inning is over. Nice play by Patrick Wisdom. So no runs, 1 hit, nobody left on base due to the double play. So at the end of 7, right now the score is Padres 0, Cubs 7. And before I close out for the night, we have Patrick Wisdom, Jason Hayward, and Sergio Alcantara. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to say thank you. Thank you for allowing me to be able to do this stream with you guys. I know that, it's unfortunate that I got to cut short, but I have to work in the morning. But I would just want to say thank you guys and apologize for being late for the stream. I spent all that time trying to fix the camera because the camera was having issues on trying to get started. So, and then what ended up happening was it ended up resetting my laptop. So I had to wait for a little bit, and it just kind of did that. So technology, it's like as good as it can be, it's like you almost can't count on it sometimes. That's just the way it is, man. So, oh my goodness. How much time is in the 4th quarter of that game, by the way? Make sure to smash a like and make sure to hit that subscribe as well. I got to see what game I'm going to do tomorrow. Let's see. Well, I mean, it's 8:59 remaining, so it's not that bad. But anyway, so ladies and gentlemen, enjoy the rest of the game if you can. If you can't find the stream that you're looking for in terms of finding the game, just type in MLB streams. You should be able to find a streaming service that would be able to let you watch this Cubs and Padres game. But anyway, salute to everybody in the chat. I appreciate you guys as always. Shout out to Jay. That's crazy. 2 for 14, 2 for 6. Anyway, guys, have a wonderful night. I will see you guys on tomorrow. I'll surprise you with a game. Let's see what it is. It might be baseball. It might be basketball. We'll see. But just have a good night. Take care. And like the video. Subscribe to the channel. Make sure to share them, man. Appreciate y'all. Bless up. We chat and we stream together. We family for life, man. So take care. Peace.